Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mean Mug. Just wanted to drop a quick video about my video game collection. Got a couple of emails the other day about what kind of games do I play on Xbox Live. So I'm going to show off my Xbox 360 collection. So just wanted to show this off real quick. Not trying to brag or anything like that. Just for the people out there that care about, playing with your boy. That want to hop on some of these games with me during this summer. Still unemployed, stuff like that. So let's get into it because I got about 34 games. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, these is my 360 collection. I got them all in alphabetical order. So I'm going to start off with this one, which is Blue Dragon. Now, Blue Dragon is from the creator of Dragon Ball Z. I forget his name, but basically, Akira Toriyama is his name. But anyway, it's the creator of Dragon Ball Z. It was based off a cartoon, and then they made it to a video game, or vice versa. It's an RPG game. It lasted me about 65 hours. This is a very long game that I highly recommend. So if you're looking for something long term, I strongly suggest that you check this out. I mean, this is just one of the best RPG games for the 360. Next is going to be Bioshock. Bioshock, I don't really know much about Bioshock. All I know is you're underwater and you gotta see this big guy right here. I think he's called the Big Daddy or whatnot. And I don't know if you can see that little girl right there. She's like the little sister or something like that. Long story short, you're in this underwater, I guess it's like not a village, but underwater city. And basically you go around and kill stuff. It's an action game. It's good. It's just I got plenty of games. It's like when I get a new game, I move on. I kind of forget about the older games, so I'm gonna try to get into this sometime soon. But I haven't beat it yet, so I can't tell you much about it. But moving right along is Bully. Now Bully, I beat. This is the Scholarship Edition. The first Bully came out on the PlayStation 2. I never got around to it, so I said, hey, this would be a wonderful opportunity if I play this on the 360. Which was good. I mean, I really liked it. They have new missions and stuff like that. It's made by Rockstar, the people that make like Midnight Club, Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that. It's a watered down Grand Theft Auto. You're like a teenager in high school. You're fighting off all these bullies. Basically, it's a school full of bullies basically, and you just fight them off and stuff like that. This I will recommend. But it's not very long. I don't think. I think I beat it in like a week. I mean, anything that's just a week, I don't really consider it long or whatever. But moving right along, let's get into it. Sorry about that. But the next game is Call of Duty World at War. Now with Call of Duty is okay. I mean, I love war games and stuff like that, especially when it's dealing with like World War One, World War Two, or whatnot. I highly recommend this, but I prefer Modern Warfare. But at the moment, Modern Warfare, I kind of traded in, but I got to get it back. So I'm going to get Modern Warfare soon. But like I said, let me speed this up real quick. The next game is, let me get both of these. Dance Dance Revolution 1. As you can tell, I used to be a big Dance Dance Revolution fan, but basically, if you play Dance Dance Revolution, it's just dance and stuff like that with the arrows and whatnot. I don't really play this much, so you'll probably never catch me on this, but it's good to have. I got the dance pad somewhere in my closet. And Dance Dance Revolution 2, just the sequel to it, new songs, stuff like that. So there's not much to say about that one. And the next one is Dead or Alive 4. Dead or Alive 4, I don't really play it because it's kind of old and I need to like upgrade it to another like Dead or Alive 5 or something. But it's a pretty good, decent fighting game. I mean, if you send me an invite to it and like a party chat or something like that, say, hey, you want me to beat you up in Dead or Alive 4, then yeah, you might will. I mean, I don't really play it, so, but I recommend it though. It's a pretty decent fighting game that lasted like 2 weeks, I guess. Next is Devil May Cry 4. Devil May Cry 4 is the creators by Capcom. I guess I can recommend this one, but I never beat it before. If you play any of the Dead or Alive, you know it's basically it's like the I guess the sequel to Dead or Alive 2, I guess, because Dead or Alive 3 was the sequel to was like the prequel to Dead or Alive 1. So yeah. Next, moving later on, Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. You know, I love Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I will show you my PlayStation 2 collection with Dragon Ball Z games, but I'll show that another day. But yeah, I like this game. It's just that they should have went like further in the series. You know, at least to Majin Buu or even the GT. It would have been decent, but you know, I guess I'll recommend it. It's pretty decent, I guess, if you like into fighting games. But the next one is Internal Sonata. Now, this is what I'm currently playing. It's an RPG game. It's quite nice. It's like real-time based battle system where you know you can hit like in real time instead of you know like choosing turns like Final Fantasy, like fight, item, stuff like that. But I highly recommend this. This is a good story. This is like one of the top 3 or top 5 RPG games for the 360 that I'll recommend highly. Next, I'm gonna pull both of these out, are Fight Night Round 3 and Fight Night Round 4. Now, Round 3, I prefer Round 3 for right now because only because you can use the buttons, you know. But I would definitely take anybody out because I was ranked in the thousands at one point. I mean, my record was like 60 something and like 12 or 14 at one point. I don't know what it is right now because I barely play it, so I would highly recommend this. But for round 4, at the time being, you know, it's okay, you know, just because you can't use the buttons. I mean, you got Mike Tyson, of course, and Muhammad Ali was on all the fight nights and stuff like that, Knockout Kings. But this, I will highly, I guess I recommend it, but don't catch me on there. I'm trying to speed this up because I take too much time. Gears of War 1, I love Gears of War 1. I mean, I got Gears of War 2 too, but Gears of War 1, I would love Gears of War 1. I mean, if you could see me at party invite, I would accept that in a heartbeat. I mean, I'm not going to even explain Gears of War 1. I'm going to let you Google that. But I'm pretty sure you heard of it or whatnot. But next is Grand Theft Auto 4. I highly recommend this, but the online thing is the only thing I have a concern with. Like, I don't really like, so play at your own risk. But the offline is amazing. The story is phenomenal. I love it. Now, these are the Guitar Hero 3 games. Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, and Guitar Hero World Tour. Now, I like Guitar Hero, don't get me wrong. I mean, I start off with 2, of course, and I love 2 better than 3, and I like 3 better than World Tour. But 3, I will play with you, you know, just send me an invite to. I wish you could, but you know, online play and World Tour is pretty amazing. But yeah, anywho, Halo 3, moving right along. Lost Odyssey, my favorite RPG game. I never beat it yet, but it's just phenomenal, you know. The graphics are amazing. This lasted me a good 50 hours so far, and I ain't even beat it yet. So I highly recommend that. Lost Planet. Lost Planet is, I guess, is okay. Really, it was a birthday gift. I didn't really buy it, so yeah. So I didn't really play it. Anyway, Marvel Ultimate Alliance Gold Edition. It's okay, I guess. I mean, it's just your basic art, kind of like an RPG game. You run around with 4 players. I mean, I would beat this, but I don't really have people to play with or whatnot. But moving right along, the Naruto's. I love Naruto, of course. Naruto Rise of a Ninja and Naruto Broken Bonds. I recommend either one of them. Don't matter which one you pick up. They're both online. If you want to start off, I'll start off with Rise of a Ninja, work my way up. But the story is phenomenal. NBA 2K7, I'm going to play mini sports games. So, yeah. 99 Nights, it's mediocre. Resident Evil 5, I highly recommend you play online co-op. Rock Band 2, you can always catch me on, you know, just send me an invite. I will always accept Rock Band 2 until something else come out. Sonic Genesis Collections is pretty awesome. Got like 47 games on there. Street Fighter 2 or 4 is awesome. Tale of Vesperia, another top RPG game. Tetris is pretty cool, and Viva Pinata. Don't ask. I'm out.